Alright guys, welcome. Today it's 15 May 2020. It's a Friday and we are doing a live trading analysis for a few Forex currencies as well as some commodities. So let's get right into it. So first up, I am going to show, this is my positions. I have shorted pound dollar 400 units, smallest amount that I can short at 1.23313, and I have currently making a small profit of about $7 plus. So that's good. I'll look at the lines later to see if to see what we can do, whether to take profits or just continue holding, as well as the loonies USD Canadian dollar, which I have bought, as you can see here, B, with 500 units, and I'm bought at 1.41024. So making a little bit of losses. We will look at it and see what we can do. All right. So first off is Aussie dollar. Lines are pretty flat, as you see, based on the 49 SMA. And over the next couple of days, with the price continue staying here, we will start to see that the lines get very flat and might even turn up. So might be looking at buying opportunity for Aussie dollar over this next 1-2 weeks. So we need to find some kind of buying opportunity. As of now, nothing much yet. So have to give it about 1-2 weeks. So yep, that's it for Aussie dollar. For euro dollar, let me just write down for Aussie dollar in my notes. 1 to 2 days. Okay, so for euro dollar, we have lines down, the SMA down, the trend line, and then red and blue line is very flat, as you can see over here. So based on the pink line, we are starting to see it starts to drop off the higher numbers, so it will start to get flatter as well over the next 2 weeks. So getting very choppy here. Nothing much we can do. We don't want to be taking any sides with such a flat line. So although it's a down line, but we can see that it will start to become very flat. So we just observe for this one. No action. Pound dollar. So pound dollar, I am currently in place for a short for 400 units, as you can see here, making a little bit of profits, and it is now reaching some kind of support here. So, and it starts to trace back up, so which is fine. I have the stop loss, tag stop loss here. For things to start changing picture, we should be looking at price to hit back up at, say, the high of this bar, which is 1.2437. So we could make a case of it, moving our stop loss. So if it gets all the way to the high at 1.2437, which is this candlestick, we might want to get out. So I'll change it, although we could put it here as well. 1.2437 would be good. Let me edit it. 1.2437, double check, which is the should I make it high? Yeah, the high of this 1.2437. Let me just change it. 1.2437. Edit. .37. 1.2437. Okay. Modify. Stop loss more than 1.2437. Yeah. Okay, done. So we moved our stop loss to the high of this candlestick, just to make it tighter. But that being said, trend is down, and you'll reach a couple of days, say about a week before the line starts to turn flat if it continues staying here. So red line down, blue line down, so we can start to see that there is things are slowing down in terms of the down move. So could it be a start of a new trend? Hard to say, but trend definitely shows that it's down, so we don't anticipate too far. Red line down, blue line down, so start to see that over the next couple of days, we are taking off the numbers over here, and should continue seeing downtrend, so we'll still stay in short. So no action taken, just got to observe. If you guys want a short, you can, because the line showing it's all turning down, it is on a concurrent mode, and don't see any picture of it, any risk of turning up. But if it does, because it's at the support line here, might want to put your stop loss at this high, which is what I've just done. Over here, 1.2437 would be a good stop loss. Other than that, we would put a short on pound. Okay, next up is gold. Gold is on a couple of days upwards movement, so trend is up, and we will see a stronger trend in the next couple of days when this starts to take off. Blue line up, red line up as well, so looking to long this market. So if I have the margin, I don't have the margin because gold is relatively expensive to buy. So based on this, I have to minimum have a margin required is 494. But I would buy if it's you'll have enough margin, and I would buy based on the current price, which is 1736. 1.736. Oh, sorry, 1736. And if I would be looking at a stop loss, definitely at the low of this, which is 1683. 1683. Yeah, for it to change the picture to be a negative picture. So nonetheless, good opportunity to buy. If you have enough margins, play small, but definitely a good opportunity from what I'm seeing over here. So if you can buy at 1736 and a stop loss at 1683, which is the low of this candle green bar, for it to become a negative picture. Right, so this is an opportunity. Next up is natural gas. Natural gas is very choppy action, if you can see all the choppiness over here. But trend line is down, but we are looking at it to be relatively flat over this period of time. So no action, but started to see that it reached the recent low of the blue line, and then started to pop back up. Red line is down, so there could be some momentum, very short-term momentum, in terms of coming back up to the area, which is somewhere around this area. But would not take a trade. Don't see a good opportunity here. We want to be longing the strongest upward moving trend and shorting the strongest downward trend if possible. So we'll definitely skip this. Platinum, we will be downtrend, but we will start to see that in the next couple of days, it will start to become a flat and might be upwards over the next 2 weeks if it continues to stay around here. So no trade as well, because although the lines is showing down, but we don't want to take a trade because it's pretty choppy at the moment. So no trade for platinum as well. Alright, loonies is something that I am currently making a small losses, right? Yes, because I bought but it dropped back down. So let's see. Trend line is up. Over the next couple of days, same thing. You'll start to become a little flatter if it continues this pricing, but we have some leeway timing for about a week before that happens. So USD, Loonie, Canadian, wait for about 2 weeks before trend line catches up with current pricing. And the red line and the blue line is pointing down, red line is pretty flat, and we are not seeing much of a strong movement trend. So on hindsight, shouldn't be taking any trades actually. So let's see. We'll give it a couple of days more. Since we are seeing that it's a few days on choppiness right now. Red line, it would come back up a little, given that it's a moving average of the blue line, so it will drop back down this couple of lines. So if it starts to go down too much, we'll just take cut loss over here. So pretty good risk to reward returns, and just hang on for it meantime. Alright, dollar yen, we are looking at a flat curve based on the pink line. It's starting to come back up, but over the next couple of days, if it does not start to move, it will be pretty much a flat line as well. So don't really want to trade this market as well, given that it's been flat for, let's see, it's been quite a while, right? So not seeing much of an action. So we'll move on from here. We want to see big movements, strong trends, but not the case for dollar yen with such a flat trend line. So keeping up. Yeah, that's it. So overall, Aussie dollar, we'll be probably looking to see that if there's opportunity to long in the next couple of weeks, probably 1 or 2 weeks. Just gotta keep it in track, right? And euro dollar is pretty flat, like we mentioned, so not much of an action. Gold, we would look to buy with strong trend and more upside potential. Red line starting to turn up, blue line is up, so definitely can buy, but because I haven't got enough margin, so I gotta skip it. But if you guys want to buy, can buy at market 1736, and it's currently trading at 1737 with a stop loss at 1683, which is the low of this candle, 1683. And lastly, the loonies, which is we want to wait for say 1 or 2 weeks, maybe even 1 week before we might want to take out this trade. So yeah, that's it for the 15th of May live trading analysis. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are making money from these trades. Do subscribe to me, my channel, and if there's anything you'd like to see or any markets you'd like me to see, just hit me in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to check it out for you guys. Alright, thank you, see you, bye bye.